Colorado wins
I found
Saturday night. Colorado wins. Give them a round of applause for that. Shouts out to Deion Sanders. I think everybody here to Colorado and their movement, went into a really hostile environment. Jay Norville, the coach for Colorado State, hating on my once again. And he proves to, really be triumphant. So round of applause one more time, so round of applause.
Oh, they won?
Yeah. It was a slobber knocker of a game too. Two OTs at 2:30 in the morning.
Yeah, I was gonna say, I feel honestly like shout out to y'all. I couldn't do it. I'm weak. I could not do it. No,
neither.
No, I'm sorry. Like yes, like you're him. No shot. I barely even started because my interest in college is already but I was there for obviously Big Dion. Over the time,
2 a.m. is crazy. 2:30.
No, bro. This was worse than like those NBA 10:30 games during
when did it start?
Era where the 2 minutes were reasonably bad. No, bro. It was like chat. I know y'all basketball fans. Y'all remember that year where it was literally back to back games where we were talking like these 3 minutes in the NBA game was actually an hour and 5 in real life. No, it was that bad plus an hour or two. No, couldn't do it. Shout out to them boys. I wish I had seen it. Maybe I'll go watch it later.
It started at 10:30, but I swear to God, even I tweeted, I was like, "Yo, it's 10:40 now. Like, let's get this bitch going." And I swear to God, it took another 10 to 15 minutes for them to even like whatever ESPN was even on. It didn't go to that until like 10:50 for. I'm like, God damn.
Apparently, yes.
They were still showing. They were showing the Texas game still. The Texas game didn't even wrap up.
Yeah, I think that's what.
And by the time it ended, it was like starting up for the Colorado State game. Shit was crazy. I ain't gonna lie though. That's how you know that nigga Dion got pulled because mad niggas was up on the East Coast 1, 2 in the morning, still live tweeting the game, talking about bitching about how tired they was. We'll say that, but niggas was up at 2 in the morning watching Colorado versus Colorado fucking State.
And he's got a lot of pull too. I mean, a lot of people showed up to the games. Wu-Tang was there, The Rock was there, Offset left Kai's stream, hopped on a plane and flew to Colorado, same clothes, everything. Like it was a crazy moment. What I want to talk about is this though, because a lot this game got heated. This is probably the most heated game they'll have all year. Rivalry game, all that stuff like that. I'm gonna drag this out because I really want Sage to see this. So gets heated. They're trash talking before, showing watches. They're meeting each other at the middle of the field and stuff like that. Shador is calling them a hoe, calling some of the players a hoe and all that stuff like that. That one always gets me. But yeah, they meet at center field, and they are fucking going at it. When I say going at it,
are you a real hoe boy? Are you a real hoe boy?
I just figured out why my shit is lagging kind of crazy. But so going hard, going super hard. Mm-hmm. But what happens in the game is a hit that takes out Travis Hunter. Heisman.
Was that going into the game?
That was going into the game. That was before the game.
Okay.
And this is also the coach that said, Dion is unprofessional and all that stuff like that because of how he carries himself before games. And matter of fact, Damo, can you talk about how you feel about Dion carrying himself into these games? Sage and Damo, or Bisos, you could chime in too. But y'all feel like he should be more professional about the way he goes into these games?
No.
Yeah, Dion.
No, he shouldn't. There's nothing wrong with how he's carrying himself going to these games. Because he's carrying himself like Deion fucking Sanders. Yeah, I don't know where he went. He's carrying himself like Deion fucking Sanders. I don't know why you would expect him or why you feel to require him to change his personality or change how he acts to be a college football coach when he went to a program nobody wanted to go to, when everyone did nothing but underestimate him and his abilities, and no one seen No one had the foresight to think that his team could do anything. He brought a bunch of kids from HBCU. He turned around the HBCU program. He doesn't need to change anything he does. He doesn't do nothing wild. Just because he doesn't sit there like you in an interview or you in a press conference doesn't mean he's doing it wrong. There's nothing not professional about what he's doing. He's sitting there with fucking sunglasses on. He's still answering questions. He's answering them respectfully. He's not disrespecting nobody when he's answering questions. He's not calling nobody up their names. What's the issue here? You're mad because he's wearing sunglasses? Grow the fuck up.
Yeah, he would have to do something. I mean, obviously attire matters to some degree, but he would have to do something and or dress in a way that is so outfield that it's like, all right, bro, like, you're not even trying. But in general, I mean, no, I don't like this idea of sports of all places, sports being defined as something that's an escape from reality, sports being something that is encouraged shit talk during the game, in between the fandom and all of that. And then when they're not in the game, these dudes are supposed to just like turn it off like a goddamn switch when it's sports related topics, sports media, and other things of that nature. I don't fuck with that shit at all. I think ideally, look, man, the bro talking shit. He already has I'm gonna try to. I can't find a different way to say it. Y'all, he has the baggage that he's brought along with him in terms of the eyes on him. Nah, fuck it. Let Deion be Deion. He's getting you way more viewers than most people, or even if he's not, it's definitely new viewers. So yeah, I don't fuck with that at all. I don't fuck with it at all. Let Deion be Deion.
I just if it was somebody different doing something new, maybe we could have a conversation about this. Mm-hmm. But like this is the same dude that was doing this back in the day. So it's not like he's changed in the past 30 years. You know what I'm saying? Of being the same person. So like, are you upset because now it threatens you? Now, what I will say, and I wholeheartedly believe this, I think that people are threatened because this shows that no longer can you be subpar. Mm-hmm. I think college football and college sports in general is on a very, very even and level playing field as far as parity goes. Mm-hmm. People aren't willing to just sit as the fourth string quarterback at Georgia anymore. If you got actual talent, you're going to go to a team that's going to get you some play time because you know that can get you TikTok likes, Instagram views, an NIL deal. And if you do good enough, you can even get drafted and just a shot at the league. And the same thing with the NBA. Like we saw Devontae Friga at a D3 school build a successful YouTube platform, even though he knew he wasn't going to the league. So why would I go and sit and be the fourth man the fourth point guard in the rotation at Duke when I could go to West Technical State Institute, community, get a lot of burn, be the man in the city, and make a YouTube channel? So what's going on here, what I believe is a lot of these other coaches, and especially like the Pac-12 and all that shit like that have just been, y'all are threatened because people are now watching if you are going to perform. And if you're not going to perform, somebody's going to hold you accountable. Unlike years prior where you could just, some of these guys been holding these jobs like fucking politicians. Nobody's even questioning to fire you. Because it's just, your shit.
Black coach, I mean, it's 3 black dudes on pot. Get over it. Black coach is its own subject, dog.
Some of these dudes need to
in college and in NFL. That shit's sick. But
some of these dudes need to be gone for ex-pro athletes years ago. But hey, they want to hang on to the same guys over and over again. But what I want to talk about is this hit. Travis Hunter gets eliminated first quarter based off of this hit. Because they were playing dirty the whole game.
Got to look at Sean Lewis, the offensive coordinator. Moment ago, downfield. Incomplete, but a flag down intended for Hunter, who took a shot afterwards.
Was it dirty because it was after the play?
Yes.
So not only after the play, but even if he was somewhat in bounds, you rule him defenseless, kind of.
So this ball is in bounds, but both of them have given up.
Fuck yeah.
Both of them have given up on this play. The ball touches the ground right there. It's on.
I didn't even see it hit the ground. Oh yeah, hell no.
Yeah, the ball hit the ground a minute
ago. I thought it was for a second because it's blurry on mine. So for a second it looked like a catch and he went out.
No. And then number 11 is loaded up for this hit.
Yeah, nah, that's
he could have took his damn teammate out.
That's dirty as fuck.
He could have taken his teammate out. So, and Shador gets in his face. This player 11 did not get ejected for this.
Nope.
The quarterback, the guy that tackled Shador and did a dirty play on him, he got ejected for his play. But
11 didn't get
11 did not get ejected.
Wow. Isn't bro out like 3 weeks now?
3 weeks. Yeah, he's out for 3 weeks because of that hit. No, I don't think there's any real.
Is he like a star receiver on the team? My bad.
He's a star player. He's their best player.
He's everything.
He's literally he's their starting cornerback and wide receiver, which is literally like in other words,
it's like
the closest thing we've seen.
Otani light.
I'm not saying he's the closest thing we've seen to Shohei Otani in any other sport. Like he's doing it on both sides. I want to say week 1, their first game, he played like what was it, 120, 145 snaps?
Yeah.
Shit. Like that's crazy.
He damn near played all the snaps except for
basically he played the entire game except
that sounds crazy. Bro.
Yeah, no, that used to be a concept that's heavy in college, but he's the first person that's like you should keep doing it. like you should keep doing it even in the league. It's actually kind of disgustingly impressive.
So why I want to bring it up though, because the hit was dirty. I'm not debating it was dirty.
Yeah.
Colorado State safety Henry Blackburn is receiving death threats over his dirty hit on Colorado receiver / cornerback Travis Hunter. Hunter had to go to the hospital after the hit. Colorado State coach Jay Norville said Henry Blackburn and his family received death threats during the game and since Saturday. I personally believe people are taking it too far.
Yeah,
it was a dirty hit. They're on Twitter harassing him. He's had to go private since. But it's football. It's football. This happens. People get hit all the time. Like I said, it's legitimately football. I know it's dirty, but it's a contact sport.
Yeah, nobody's. Go ahead, Souls.
I feel like death threats is like it shows the whole parasocial relationship fans have with not just content creators, because we have that conversation about content creators all the time, but literally just anything they are fans of. Because like even those like videos of the crazy MJ fan who has a whole ass room of full MJ memorabilia and like the shoe from 1987 games. I think that shit is weird. I ain't gonna lie. A whole room dedicated to another man. No joke aside, crazy glaze. That's too much glaze. But nah, I think when it comes to fans doing this shit and sending death threats, because even when when Danny Green was like shitting the bed for the Lakers in the bubble,
Game 5 shot and everybody sending
like Laker fans sending him death threats, like yo, bro, you don't know this man, bro. You were sending this man death. And look at Damo, because I feel like he was one of them. I ain't gonna lie, but
I was the first one.
But like,
God.
Hey, I feel like I don't know that. I feel like that's crossing the line, bro.
You sent him
Jesus
death
Christ, bro.
It's still nasty.
You sent him death threats?
It's nasty.
No, not death threats.
That's weird.
I definitely said some wild shit though. Danny Green. Yeah, I'm not gonna repeat that. But yes, I've said some crazy shit.
That's crazy glaze, bro.
Sports. It can be crazy glaze, and I'm at the crazy glaze right now. I don't feel bad for that bum ass motherfucker getting harassed by people. Now, do I think death threats are far? Yes, but I don't think online harassment for you. Listen, for you doing what you did to Travis Hunter, that's a dirty hit. This is football. You don't know what the fuck could have happened to Travis Hunter had you aimed 3 inches higher, 3 inches lower. You could have ruined that nigga's life. We've seen football players be paralyzed from the waist down. We've seen niggas get active CTE, Antonio Brown, from crazy dirty hits. I don't care what nobody says. To the day I die, I'm gonna say that Vontae's perfect hit is what's causing AB to act like this. I don't give a fuck what nobody said. Night and day difference in his personality ever since being hit directly in the fucking head. So I feel no goddamn sympathy. I feel no goddamn way about you being harassed by people online. Again, death threats,
just like me.
Definitely kind of far. Super far. Death threats is where I draw the line. Wishing death on people, crazy. But harassing this niggas, hey, you bitch ass fuck boy, blah. That shit, you should have got 12 times the amount that you did. Because that was a terrible fucking decision you made. You knew what you were doing. You did it on purpose, and that could have had catastrophic fucking repercussions from that. he better be happy that it was just 3 weeks. Hell, Travis Hunter is lucky it was just I want to say something like ruptured or whatever, but he's lucky it's just 3 weeks for what that was, and he can still fucking walk. He still has mobility in his legs. Y'all can say it's just football, but at the end of the day, Travis Hunter had his body on the goddamn line. This nigga could have fucked him up for the rest of his life. You don't know what could have happened. So no, I don't feel bad for him. I don't think niggas went now. Niggas doing death threats is too far, but motherfuckers. I don't think it's parasocial relationship with how far people will go with trying to defend somebody or talking shit on somebody they seen do something crazy. I don't think that's fucking crazy. I don't think that's weird. I don't think that's wild.
No. The reason I brought up parasocial relationships was because I feel like when people go as far as to give death threats, that's when the weird parasocial relationship is really shown. That's what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying? Like a harassment is like the step lower than that, which I think it still shows parasocial shit. But
before you go, Sage. So Travis Hunter is a streamer at the same time, which is crazy. But he actually spoke. He actually spoke about the incident.
Oh shit!
But that's gonna happen. So I just stay humble. I mean, hey, he did what he was supposed to do. It's football. Something bad's gonna happen on the field sooner or later. You just gotta get up and fight again. That's what I try to do. Get up and fight. Good thing the doctors stopped me, because if there was no doctors there, I would have still been out there playing. But I'm thankful for everybody that helped me that day. Yeah, boy, it's gonna be a speedy recovery. It's football.
Nah, so what I say is off rip. I kind of agree with Travis and Omar here in the sense of it's gonna sound fucked up and it's gonna be an uncomfortable conversation, but it truly is football in the sense, and really rip the band-aid off of the uncomfortable conversation. Countless of those hits happen to non-Travis Hunters, and what I mean by that is countless receiver fours.
Buddy has a 7 head.
Countless sub 80 overalls, normal dev for the Madden niggas, countless, like, I don't even want to say randoms because that's disrespectful, but countless people of that level of notoriety get hit like that, sometimes even worse, and nobody will talk about it. Nobody will go as far as to be angry about it. The reality of it, and it's fucked up to say because you should be angry regardless, is the reality is niggas are so pissed because, hey, bro, it was a dirty hit to that kid. There's a dirty hit to the motherfucker that's going to come in the league and possibly play wide out and corner. That's fucked up. So it is what it is. In regards to the hit itself, no person here, even souls who doesn't even know anything about football for real, is arguing that wasn't a dirty hit. That was definitely a dirty hit. But you got to understand, and I thought Souls would go here, but he didn't. There's also a disconnect between non-athletes and athletes, clearly, because it's gonna sound stupid. I'm gonna talk like I'm not trying to gaslight you as a person who's played professional football. I have not, but I'm telling you that I guarantee you, motherfuckers are just like, yeah, you just lay that nigga the fuck out, and you'll think that they trying to dead ass kill each other out there. This is just. It's just the nature of like, yo, I'm trying to get low. I'm trying to do whatever the fuck. Now he did obviously. I ain't fuck with that. Like, nobody fucks with that hit. But ultimately, bro, niggas is playing football at high speed. It is tough. I don't think the man should be getting harassed. But I will say, I don't think the man should be getting harassed. However, to not expect it is childish, I'd say. And I don't. Well, he doesn't expect it, but that'd be the only thing. It's 2020s, you know.
I think the biggest part that he didn't expect, because as I'm reading more. So his cell phone number and his mom's cell phone number got leaked to the internet.
Yeah, see, there we go.
That.
Now that's where we get weird. Yeah,
it was weird.
Now I do see what Damo was looking for was he suffered a lacerated liver. Lacerated liver. He had some internal bleeding. Could have went into shock. Now I see some dudes, and I'm surprised. Some of the older cats, Keyshawn Johnson. I think Michael Irvin was one of them too. He should be suspended. He should be suspended. But like Sage said, some people say he should like not be allowed to play football in the FBS again.
People are saying he should get a scholarship revoked. I've seen people saying all that.
I don't see all that. I do see a game 2 suspension because the hit is crazy. I'm not gonna act like the hit's not crazy.
Maybe I'm from the South, and there are also some new rules, but sometimes you just gotta get out there and lay that wood, man. I'm not being that. Like sometimes, no, and it sounds funny. So
let me. I know what you mean.
Show you. No, I know what you mean.
In the NFL, it should be a fine, but because he's college and you can't fine him, that's why I'm saying suspension is cool. In the NFL, type shit. That is probably that gets you a game. I'm not going to still say suspension, but that if anything, that's a fine. But you can't fine a college student unless I'm mistaken. So as a result, yeah.
When I'm talking about late at Wood, I'm talking about getting out there and really just taking somebody's shit off.
Like nobody's gonna come. Like,
look at B-So's eyebrows. B-So's eyebrows is like, oh god, that was. I'm talking about really just cleaning somebody's clock. For real. Yeah,
true. Eddie didn't get a game.
I'm talking about cleaning somebody's clock for real, and that's honestly what I'm accustomed to. And it's because the level that I played, it was just us, some unprofessional dudes, throwing our bodies at each other, trying to take somebody's fucking head off.
That's how I play Madden. When I do.
Oh my god.
That's just the way that I'm. So I get it. It is a dirty hit. I don't.
That hit was much cleaner. I think
that is a dirty hit. I don't think that he should have hit him like that for sure. I also don't think that he should be receiving death threat and his mom's number should have got leaked. But like Travis said, man, hey, if you think that was the hit, wait till he gets to the NFL because they're hitting it.
No dick sucked NFL athletes. A regular tackle from a motherfucker like Patrick Willis in his prime, shitting on a hit like that. And I'm telling you, bro, it's not. That's why I couldn't be. I don't even want to use the word gaslit, but I can't be convinced in this argument when it comes to and I'm not making fun of Dama's argument here, but like in terms of like saying body on the line, health, all that shit. Because some players in the NFL are like the best of that level. Like you pick, like imagine only one nigga from that game gets picked. And he's in the 5th round. And I'm not saying that's gonna happen. I think Travis is like that. But I'm just saying in general, dog, like, man.
That's why you gotta clean the nigga.
Y'all not.
I think the main thing too is like low key. I know this sounds crazy. And niggas gonna kill us in the comment section, so just get ready for it this week.
I know it's easy to kill cops like
at the end of the day, in football or in any other contact sport, you signed up for it. I'm not saying that it's right. You signed up for it. I know you think you probably didn't think you signed up for a dirty hit or lacerated kidney. I done seen concussions change niggas' whole lives in real time. Fuck AAB. People that I really know. You sign up for that shit, man. I don't know what to tell you.
Especially football, right? Because
you don't sign up for dirty play, bro. You don't sign up for dirty play. That is such a bullshit ass 70s argument. That's such an old world mentality, and that's why so many of our uncles, so many of our dads, so many of our grandfathers are fucked up the way they are now. And Omar, the same way you're saying, oh, close ones to me. I've watched close ones to me myself that love football, died by that shit in high school, and it ruined their lives because of how much they put their bodies on the line over dumb shit that's dirty. If it's a clean play, like if it's a clean hit, if it's a legal hit, all you can say is chop it up to the game. But if we're talking about dirty play, it's a reason it's illegal. You don't sign up for cheap shots. You don't sign up for dirty play, especially in an era that doesn't promote that type of play. If we're talking about the 80s during the U days, if we're talking about the 90s during the hard-hitting era day, if we're talking about those days where they promoted that type of shit, I'll give you a little bit of leeway. But that type of football isn't even promoted no more. So that's why I'm upset about it. That's why I don't like that shit. You can say niggas signed up for it. That's on you. Cool. You can say you got to go out there and hit a nigga. That shit's cool. But at the end of the day, you don't sign up for shit that goes against the clear rules of the fucking game. You don't. That's like seeing somebody get undercut in basketball and be like, oh, my nigga, get up. What is this, the 80s, nigga? I didn't sign up for a nigga to cut my legs when I jump. I understand it's basketball, but nigga, there's rules and regulations of what we do. And when you have somebody that deliberately, after the play was dead, goes out of their way to take your head off in an illegal manner, I don't give a fuck. That's why I draw the line. If we're talking about Ray Lewis and Pat Willis hits, nigga, those shits are clean hits for the most part. If we're gonna pull up their dirty hits, I'm that shit's crazy. But I mean, I'm literally here. I'm literally having this kind of reaction because there should be no tolerance, and we need to kill that. Hey man, it's football. Kill that shit, bro. Because niggas. This shit just was a dirty play. I feel the type of way because it's a dirty play. I don't give a fuck about big hits. Niggas get big hit all the time. Y'all right. Sage, you're absolutely right. There are people who are unknown, unranked, unheard of that get cracked easily all the time playing football. It happens 100 times out of 100. If it's a legal play, it's a legal play. We're playing football. But any situation, whether you're the first man in the rotation or the first man on the roster or the 55th, 60th redshirt freshman in practice, in a game, in a scrimmage, in training, if it's a dirty hit that puts your body, puts your life in danger, I'm going to feel the same way, whether you're Travis Hunter, whether you're Brian fucking Souls, whether you're Diddy Bop, Biddy Bop. Nigga, it don't matter who you are. If a nigga hits you dirty, I'm going to feel this exact same way. Because that shit's just whack as fuck, bro.
No. Yeah. So like I've said, and we have our stances where we agree and disagree. Like I've said this whole time, and I know you understand me here, but I'm just reiterating here. Nah, nobody's ever gonna act like that hit is clean. That shouldn't be a normal thing. I will say the dude is in college, is stupid kid doing stupid shit. Part 5,876,000. I just don't think bro should be then waking up to league mom numbers and all that extra harassment, goofy ass shit. That's where I draw my line. I'm mainly still of the mindset that like, yo, nigga tried to hit him where it hurt. You could hit him clean, but you tried to hit him where it hurt ultimately. I do think there's also certain levels of where, hey, bro, football is still gonna be football. But I will say where I actually, and if this is a goalpost, but even though this was Omar's words, not mine, so be it. I can't say that players should sign up for dirty play. I can say that it's kind of like it's kind of like the no shit Sherlock of the league thing. So when you're a certain level, you have to be aware of those things. But then that's just beyond of a what the fuck do you do? Because then if you're Travis Hunter, do you run at 4.5 instead of 4.4 so you can foresee a dirty hit? So that's where the shit gets fucked, of course, right? And that's why we pack those weirdos that do that shit up. But
you just play it. I personally believe we don't have to kill it.
It's such a fuck situation, obviously.
You just play your game, and if said thing happens to you, hey, this was a possibility. Just like when I buckle my seatbelt and get in my car, not saying it's right or anything like that, but I know there's a possibility that somebody could hit me by the side. They could T-bone me. I signed up for that when I hopped in the car, man. When I got on the interstate, all that stuff like that. I understand the risks. I just gotta weigh those risks. So I don't drive at 5 o'clock when the traffic is crazy heavy and people are ready to go to work. I don't drive at 2 a.m. when people are leaving the club drunk on the weekends. I try to make more calculated risks, but at the end of the day, I gotta do what I gotta do.
Nah, you're a victim, buddy. I ain't gonna lie. If you get T-boned by a dude, I'm saying, like, if you get T-boned by a dude who was under the influence,
yeah,
yo,
yeah, that's for me.
No, but I'm saying like this is what I signed up for by going on the road. Okay. Like that's kind of fuck, bro. I don't know.
I didn't say I wasn't a victim. I for sure am a victim, man. Sometimes you better stay your ass on defense if you're trying to lay some wood. Don't get no wood laid on you.